anyway, they have this thing called Sunset Fest Cabo,
Not familiar.
and they call it the Woodstock of Yacht Rock.
Okay.
And some of the people that were lined up for this thing, you know, let's see, Christopher Cross. Let's see let me see if I can find these who was in this.
Is the king going to be at it? Michael McDonald?
I didn't see his name pop up there, but like
Okay.
Kenny Loggins,
Right.
Al Stewart. We covered Al Stewart a couple
Yes.
weeks ago, which I thought that was a funny segment, by the way. Kenny Loggins, Christopher Cross, Pablo Cruz, Alan Parsons.
Oh, wow.
You know, all these guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're not saying why, but looks like the Woodstock of Yacht Rock is in peril as most of these guys are pulling out.
All right, so their deposit checks didn't cash.
That's what I'm thinking. And you and I both know well enough,
right,
that this is typically what happens.
Sure.
That the deposits didn't come in.
Yeah.
The promoter didn't have the money or something.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, of course, they announced this thing and they announced all the lineup and all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden, one by one, these acts start canceling, pulling out. So it's called Sunset Fest Cabo, the luxury event billed as a yacht rock paradise on the sandy shores of Medano Beach and Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, is facing rough waters as a majority of the artists scheduled for the 3-day lineup have suddenly dropped from the roster. Now, these type of things, I'm always amazed that they go big with multi-day event.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, it just gets ridiculous with, you know, how many of these guys or these artists could they line up to make it worth 3 nights worth? You know what I mean?
3 nights? Come on.
Yeah.
No. I mean, dude, first of all, you got to know your crowd. Your crowd's as old as your performers, which is 70 and 80. They're not coming for 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, why would you see these type of things are just to me, you know, especially if it's a new venture or a new thing that you want to do maybe on a yearly basis.
Mm-hmm.
It's too aggressive
to
kick the thing off with.
Do 3 or 4 bands and call it a day.
Remember Loud in Lima? I mean, we all remember Loud in Lima. That was a big deal for us. I mean, I attended this Loud in Lima because Dawkins was on the bill. That promoter went 3 days in. Never did this before. He never put on shows before.
Right.
Local, I think he owned a tire business or something in Lima. You know, family money, but went around for, you know, decades, I guess. They were in the tire business for decades or something. So he decides, I'm going to put on this big festival, this big thing in Lima and call it Loud in Lima and do it for 3 days.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think. And he lines up all these bands. I mean, every 80s band that was available, he lined up for this thing.
Didn't he have like Vince Neil and
he had Vince Neil and Dawkins and Winger and Dee Snider and you know,
a bunch of big bands.
A lot of stuff. I mean, he put over $1 million into this thing.
Right.
Didn't even recoup a third of it.
No, that's a lot of tires wasted.
You know, and then decided to come back and do it for 1 day or, you know, one thing. And he was going to, you know, the proposed thing was he was going to have Kid Rock.
Right.
And then nothing ever happened. It never materialized, you know.
Yeah, then he realized I'm going to lose my ass again.
But when I remember when they announced this Loud in Lima thing and knowing a little bit about Lima, I was thinking, well, where are people going to stay?
Right.
Where the accommodations? I mean, this isn't exactly a sprawling metropolis
No,
with.
there's probably what, one hotel in Lima?
Well, there's
Maybe
more than
two?
that.
Not a
But
bunch.
no, not a bunch. I mean, it's just a stop along I-75. You
Mhm.
know,